Center. Take a moment to silence your cell phones, and please, no texting. Remember, the use of laptops, cameras, and recording devices is strictly prohibited.
Also, please locate the nearest fire exit.
Thank you, and enjoy the performance.
Ernie, why are you in here?
Oh, hey, Bert.
What? Ernie, why are you here?
Oh, I was just, reading a couple announcements.
Are you supposed to be in here?
They are current Dartmouth students with raw talent in the performing arts. Their success in the Idol semifinals has earned them one of 6 positions to be your next Dartmouth Idol of 2014. Please enjoy as the contestants leave it all on the stage in this DI1 special, revealing their inner diva.
Welcome to the Walter Winfrey Show. Thank you. Let's reveal my set. Yes. Brian, come join me over here. You can clap for Walter Winfrey. Come, we'll start the show. So Brian, this is so neat. I get to come over here and look at you all. As you look at some of these performances and witness some of these moments, I just hope you can just go back and just reflect. One of the daunting tasks was there was so much content, and we know that we needed to get right to it. So there's a lot of things that you didn't see. We just hope that these handful of performances that you have an opportunity to enjoy, that you enjoy as much as we enjoyed putting it together. We want to start off with 2 performances that happened my beginning first year of Dartmouth Idol, 2008. Enjoy Liz Vaughn singing Some Over the Rainbow, snippets, and Monte Reed singing I Who Have Nothing.
When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Beyond the rainbow,
must watch you go dancing by, wrapped in the arms of somebody else, when darling is I who love you. I love you. I love you.
You can see there's been some amazing performances, and that's just a tip of the iceberg, that you get an opportunity to just see and relive some of these moments.
Yeah, isn't it nice to see some of the earlier shows? I mean, I know I haven't seen them. You know, I'm at 16, so.
Many of these performances, I even forgot about them. I'd go back and relive them, and I'd say, oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's check out this blast from the past moment.
We've got a little video of Dartmouth's #1 diva giving you a tour of the place he calls home. Give it up, Dartmouth Idol! Woo!
So glad you could join us. Oh, for those of you who are wondering, I'm Liberace. Please forgive me. I barely had time to find something to wear, so I just had to throw on this old thing. Oh, did I tell you? I'm gonna give you a special, what I call diva tour of Dartmouth. So come join me as we see some of my favorite spots. Come join me by the fireplace. Yes, I know they consider this space to be the entry point for the arts, and that it is. But to me, it's where I play the piano, loudly. And guess what they told me? The students absolutely love it. It helps them study. Well, see you later.
So a little birdie told me that you might be related to the person on the screen. Care to confirm or deny?
So that is true. It's a cousin. He has issues. But I've told him, we haven't seen much of him lately, so we're just going to leave him in the spot where I last spoke with him. The idols last year that participated, 8 of them, could not perform in person. So I said to the ones that were here, 4 of them unfortunately graduated. Well, fortunately for them, they graduated. Sorry, oops. Phil, you didn't hear me. I really do want students to graduate. I really do. So we've got class of 22, Archita Harathi, that joined us from Oregon last year. She's going to come out to the stage. Archita, if you would join me out here on stage. Archita came up with this idea, and I just think we're going to let the number speak for itself, Archita. Okay, awesome, awesome.
is. Come on, join me. Isn't that, I mean, it's a talk show, we gotta really make it feel like that. Come on, Archita, please. So, you know, I think in the right form and fashion, after someone's come and they've had an opportunity to give you an element of their performance, you talk to them. So, Archita, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Good, I'm good. So, you know, have you noticed that was an unusual, I shouldn't say unusual, but let's say untreaded waters with that mashup. What led you to want to do that mashup?
Yeah, sure. So I'm an Indian classically trained singer. I started learning Indian classical music when I was about 5 years old, and that's kind of how I got into music. But at Dartmouth, I'm also involved in other forms of music. I'm in an a cappella group called the Dartmouth Sings. And so when I decided to do Idol, I thought it would be really fun to kind of combine both aspects of music that I like, so kind of both cultures of what I do and what I know.
I loved when you came up with the idea. Archita said, hey, Walt, do you mind if I channeled and did some classical Indian music? And I said, mind? It's the nature of the show. We're talking about diversity. So it was a pleasure to take on that task.
It's always a tough task figuring out the production, the participation, and the actual, steps in the preparation process for each Idol show. So here's a sample of the kinds of things that we go through to put a show together.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the making of Dartmouth Idol.
It now includes a mini orchestra with elaborate staging, choreography, video, projections, and custom musical arrangements, all with the involvement of many of our graduates who return to support the development of our current students. Now, it's time to take you behind the scenes into the making of Dartmouth Idol.
Undergrad students from across campus are encouraged to audition by submitting an online application. Auditions are low-key, as stress-free as possible, developmentally focused, and fun.
Audition numbers have exceeded over 100 students, including students interested in hosting and judging as well.
I believe my heart at the door. I won't say a word. Easy if this is my last night with you. That was beautiful.
Okay, Daniel. So my thing to you is I'd say, whether it's, singing with the Jazz Coast, there's a Glee Club as well. That may, be a place you want to go. Maybe it's vocal lessons. Maybe it's involvement in other ensembles that are there. You can get growth in different things. So that's my feedback to you on that, because your voice is really good. I look forward to that, seeing what you're going to do. So what's so much fun is we encourage students, as with many things, is to not be afraid to step outside their comfort zone. And many times walking in that door to do that audition, and I get students to go, are you gonna be hard and be judgmental like Simon Cowell? And I go, no, that's not this kind of show. So what we let students know is that we want you to come here and we want you to be bold and take risk and come outside of your zone. There was a year, and Don, I think you remember when I first added the component of duets. And Don came up to me and said, you need to keep this aspect of the show. And I realized how important it was back then. I think, Don, that was year 4. And at that point, we did duets. And it introduced another C called collaboration and teamwork. Enjoy this performance of one of my favorite duets. It's Phoebe Badurtha, class of 15, and Nathaniel Graves, class of 13, singing The Prayer.
Where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer. to a place. Guide us with your grace to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai,
Pray we'll find your light.
fiore resterà.
Hold it in our
A
hearts.
ricordarci che
Stars go out each night.
eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera,
Let this be our prayer.
quanta fede c'è.
When shadows fill our day.
Lead us to a place.
Guide us with your grace to a place where we'll be safe.
Sogno d'un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia e di speranza, ognuno di la mano vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ti dà
We ask that life be kind.
e guida l'ausilio che
Watch us from above. We hope it's so we'll find another strength to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer.
just like every child.
Just like every child
Needs to find a place. Guide us with your grace to a place where we'll be safe. E la fede che hai ci sarà. Sento che ci salve.
Hi. Okay. So, you like this thing? I just reached deep in my closet and I decided to come out of it. Hi. Okay. So, can I introduce someone to you? I want to introduce to you Dartmouth College's most esteemed alumni. Please come out.
Hello, hi there, hi. My name is Dorothy Keating Worthington III. Friends call me Ducky. I'm from the class of '76. Hello, it is so wonderful to be here. I won a raffle in my local Dartmouth chapter in Greenwich, Connecticut. Do I have folks from Greenwich here? And I won the raffle to introduce the first duet. I'm so happy because, let me just tell you, I bleed green, you know? We are a Dartmouth family. I met my husband, Branch, here. And, yes. And, we met where all good Dartmouth couples meet, right there on the squash court, as it happens. And we have 3 wonderful children. They've all come through Dartmouth. We have Topliff, Fairweather, and Mid-Mass, our third. Mid-Mass is actually a 17. Where are you, honey? Mid-Mass? Okay, well, he's out there somewhere. Anyways, it is just a thrill to be here back on the campus. I'd like to thank you all, and go Dartmouth, and here it is, my big moment before I go back and have my little drink. Here we go, I've got a Chardonnay waiting for me back there. Okay,
So I have the pleasure of working with not only talented Dartmouth students, but the talented Dartmouth alums. That was Rachel Dratch, class of '88, as many of you know. And in addition to her many television, I mean, we all know her from Saturday Night Live, but from even the latest of her endeavors, she's on Saturday, I think she's 30 Rock, and I believe she also, I'm looking at my notes, she did something with, who was that, Brian?
John Oliver.
John Oliver
recently. Yeah, recently,
right.
yeah. That actually brings us to a theme we did a couple of years ago, so they did just that, so why don't we take a look?
Boy, the way John Legend played.
Bruno said he'd catch a grenade.
Life was nothing but a smartphone upgrade.
Those were the days. And you know who you were then.
Girls loved girls and men loved men.
Look at me, I need a 10 and a shot of Botox again.
Didn't need the state to dictate.
Who on earth can be my mate?
GR Campus Wi-Fi ran great.
Those were the days. Well, we're moving on up to the valley, to a sweet dormitory called the LLC. We're moving on up to the valley. We're proud to be a part of a community. Yeah.
Well, this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. It'll take me a second, more like 60. I'll tell you what it's like to be a part of the Big Green. Away from the ice, southern born and raised. The college on the hill has me always amazed. Plays at the Hop, eating all the college food, cheering on sports as they beat other schools. After going to lab, ill-facing the crew, chose to see what's good on Webster Avenue. Cramming all night, sipping on caffeine. I guess we're still adjusting to life at the Big Green. I called EBAs with midterms near. The license plate said fresh, but there were fries in the mirror. I should get away or take an FSP, but I thought, nah, I'm living up at the Big Green. Film major came looking for the VAC, asked if this was it. Not Holmes, you're in Thayer. I went to my dorm, that's the place to be. I will cherish forever my time at the Big Green.
That was the students' creativity. Oftentimes I'll go to them and say, hey, I'm thinking about a theme, and I give them the parameters, television. And they come up with these ideas, and they start to do the lyrics. So if you notice, there was all customized lyrics and different presentations and filming out in the cold. No one told me when I accepted this job that we'd have to film in the tundra. Inevitably, something unexpected happens.
Yeah, I mean, like lightning in a bottle, right?
Absolutely. It's amazing that sometimes, it's good, sometimes it's bad, but those moments happen, and I tell the students, when it happens, let's just let it happen. So enjoy some of these magic moments that have happened over the years.
I got some friends that's gonna help me. My little friends are gonna help me sing. Are you ready, y'all? Sing with me, y'all. Right, everyone. 1, 2, let's sing, go.
Sunny day, sweeping up clouds away. On my way.
Hey guys, how are we getting from New York to Dartmouth? I've got an idea. Taxi!
Welcome to the stage. You got something for me? Hi, Big Bird. Can I get love, Big Bird?
Show some love.
I guess you'll think twice about being my assistant, won't you? All right. the first. This year, I crowned my first Native American, Caitlin Wan.
And this old world is a new world and a bold world for me.
Monte, I wanted to be fair. I think you got family here. I know somebody.
Yeah.
Where's your
Where are
family?
they? I don't know where they are. I can't find them. Hi! Hi, Grandma.
All right. That's your grandma.
Mommy, hi!
And I've been laying here praying, and she won't call.
She was in the wrong key. This is the third attempt.
1, 2, 3.
I've been sitting here staring at the clock.
And your 2011 winner, Dartmouth Idol, Sarah Peck.
Harrison, I realized I was so rude. I didn't introduce you. This is Deborah.
Hi, Debbie's mom.
Harrison, two
Hey,
people.
Debbie, if you look to the left, that's my mom. They're so close to each other.
Meet you.
Wait, I got a question. Was this planned at all?
No.
Debbie did not know my parents were gonna be there. And they didn't know that Debbie was gonna be there.
So the parents are really across from each other. It's like a wedding.
Yes.
Grandma's over there. She's making me nervous.
Hi, Grandma. Is that your song, Grandma?
Yes, but she's not in her. She's not.
How you
ready.
doing?
I'm good. I was trying to tell her when to to just put it out there, like express it, like you hurting. You know what I mean? Yes. So that's why I'm trying to tell her. Cause you saying I'm your woman, so you mean that from your heart. But I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'm sorry.
No, Grandmama, don't go nowhere. Your grandmama's telling you exactly what it is. Those moments never get old. They are so fun. When the young lady started in the wrong key, I sat there and said, do I start the song over? And so I did it 3 times. And she ended up doing it. And that young lady told me that she took that experience, and it shows that the race is not given to the swift, but to those who endure and persistence. And she took that life experience, and that happened for her freshman year. So you talk about a transformative life experience. So unexpected moments can be good. But we're gonna give you some little performances that you see with added capabilities around some of our production capabilities and all that audio sound. Enjoy.
Yeah.
I will leave my heart at the door. I won't say a word. We're scared of having nothing left. Look down. Get me wrong, I know there is no tomorrow. All I ask is if this is my last night with you. Hold me like I'm more than just a friend. Give me a memory I can. And the cuddlies oh, your daddy's
If I may make an observation, so when I put that video together, I happened to notice there were so many performances, but I chose them and I said, that's all black girls. And I was gonna change it, and I said, nope, I'm not gonna change it. I think it took to year 12 for Dartmouth to name its first black female winner of Dartmouth Idol. And it took to 2020 for our country to see our first black female elected to the office of vice president. And it took to 2022 to see our first black female be a Supreme Court nominee. I just want to, just as an audience, one thing I love about performing at Dartmouth is that it's not only about the surface of amazing performance, but often it's those underlying times that we can make deeper points. And I just wanted to make the point that it's that kind of diversity that allows for the trajectory just to continue to move forward. And so I just wanted to take that moment to acknowledge that.
Well, speaking of VIPs, because, you said VP, so.
Brian writes these, so, I'm giving them credit when they work and when they don't work. So I like that. Okay, that's good, Brian. Okay.
Well, anyway, it's been a privilege from us to support the Dartmouth VIPs over the years and have them be a part of what we've done. They tend to model what they ask of the students, which is a step outside of their comfort zones and, be that example of what they want to see. So why don't we check out some of the VIPs we've had over the years?
I would like for you guys to take a little sneak peek at some of those unassuming divas. Take a look for yourself.
God's great big family, and the truth, love is all we need. We are the world.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Shamil, Shamazel, House and Pfeffer Incorporated. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it.
Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are all happy and free. These days are all, share them with me. These happy
soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse shell.
You know it's you're fighting for your life inside a better.
I'm sorry, and just who are you?
I'm President Phil Hanlon. Who are you?
Sing a song.
Sing out loud.
Sing out strong.
Sing of happy, not sad. Sad like the 99 percentile because they don't have what the 1% has. Healthcare, education, and tickets to the Dartmouth Idol finals.
Wait. Joshua?
Yeah.
Well, Joshua, what's up? I'm trying to start a show here.
I know. That's what I got to talk to you about, and I think we're just missing something.
I hate to agree with you, especially at this juncture. But I do feel like something's missing. Do you think I should call her?
I do. I think you should call her.
All right. I'm calling her.
Okay, cool. All right,
Luckily,
thank you.
luckily I
Sorry,
happen to keep my
everybody.
cell
Thank
phone
you.
with me.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, President Walt. How are you?
Hey, Walt. What can I do for you?
I'm hoping that we can get you over here. Tonight's Idol, and I think there's some buzz in the air.
Hey, guys.
Is that President Folk?
All right, these VIPs have been so amazing. So do you mind if I bring two of them to the stage to have a little conversation? With that in mind, I want to welcome Phil and Gail to the stage if they would join me. Y'all give it up for Phil and Gail.
Over the years, I've gone to VIPs and I've asked them to do some crazy stuff.
And no one has ever said no. I'm so grateful for that. But the top of the list has got to be the two of you. It's amazing every time I've gone to you. And so my first question for you all, when you took on this opportunity to come and lead Dartmouth into the next chapter, did you ever imagine you'd be asked to don wigs and costumes?
Well, I don't think we would have foreseen Sonny and Cher. Although, of course, they were pretty hot stuff when I first arrived at Dartmouth. But there's something really Dartmouth, the essence of Dartmouth is in the Idol, I think. You take really talented, hardworking people who don't take themselves too seriously, push them out of their comfort zone. They work like crazy, and I think one of the greatest things about the Idol is the duets, because they're competing with each other, but then there they are trying to make each other look their best. So it's a real Dartmouth thing.
Thank you. No, it's funny. It's truth. I tell the students when they come up here, the most thing is enjoy the experience, enjoy the journey. Look, there are times in which I'll tell them, if you never sing another note, if you never play another note or dance a step, if you leave this experience having felt a greater level of just self-awareness and confidence, and you've left this and you've made friends and you've become this more aware citizen, it's all worth the battle. It all is. It all is. What I want to do before I ask you, Gail, a question, you made reference, you set it up, and I didn't know you were going to do this. There was a video I was saving, and I'm just going to let you see the video. This was my introduction to the two of you all. The first year, I want you to relive this memory with me. I watched this and I just smile. So enjoy this, Sonny and Cher.
Wasn't that fun singing with the students? Boy, I really loved that.
Yeah, these Dartmouth students are so special. You know how we love spending time with them?
And that song, We Are the World, boy, did that take me back.
It sure did, babe.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if all
that's true, 'cause you got me and baby I got you. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. They say our love won't pay the rent before it's earned. Our money's all been spent. I guess that's so we don't have a plot, but at least I'm sure of all the things we got. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you, babe.
Now, I gotta let you know, I didn't ask Phil to do the kiss. So he did that, and I realized at that point that everybody's a director, everybody's a producer. They got their ideas.
Looks planned to me.
This experience of just being asked to be a part of this, what has that meant to you in your role and being on campus?
Well, I think it's really made me part of the campus. I think you've pushed me out of my comfort zone and made me feel what it's like to come to a place that you've never been to and experience things for the first time in your life and try to be comfortable and feel somewhat successful at it. And I have to say, Walt, that you and your staff made it a lot of fun. I was dreading every one of them. But, you know, when we finished, you did such a great job with us, and your staff and the crew and everyone has been so wonderful.
Well, it's because of your willingness to take. So I tell you, I thank you all. Over the years, it's been amazing. You guys have just, who knows, there may be another trick up our sleeves in the future before you depart, so who knows. But you all, let's give it up for both Phil and Gail for joining us. Thank you all so much. if I'm going to ask Phil and Gail and other leaders to take risk, I have to take risks. So you saw the risk that I did with Liberace. Well, I was a little risque with the places I was. I think I can show you better the tour I was given.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. A lot of people don't know that I am quite the sports aficionado. I just love baseball. You know, with the 50-yard line and everything, I tried so hard to be out there on the 50-yard line, but it was some sort of policy violation. Even if you're on the opposing team, I love when you score a home run. I celebrate it. I'm on the football field. Oh, well, I just love football too. Toodles, this is my hair. It is my hair. It is. Okay. We know I had trouble getting on the football field, but Phil and Gail are quite lovely. Of course, I'm not surprised. I've had the pleasure of playing for heads of state, stars, kings, and queens. Well, mainly queens. Dogs? Hi. I'm in a place they call the Stacks. It's absolutely lovely down here. I come down here with my best friends, and we enjoy libations. I can't say that, okay? Well, we read books to each other very quietly.
We want to celebrate Queen. We're going to end this first half with celebrating Queen. We hope you appreciate this journey. When they did the Freddie Mercury, speaking of a diva, when they did Freddie Mercury and Queen, we said we had to do this. So enjoy this compilation of performances from the Idols, from the Reunion Concert on the Green, and the Gospel Choir celebrating Queen.
Yep.
Come on, you go.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. Because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go, will you let me go? Bismillah, no, we will not let him go, let him go. Bismillah, we will not let him go, let him go. Bismillah, we will not let him go, let him go. Let him go, never let me go. No. Mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go.